Hi, this is K-Bar User again. I just finished up my knives video that knives I would take into combat with me. Now, I'd like to add another video onto this of knives that I would trust my life in the woods with, which would be any one of them three. Lately, I've run into a gentleman on eBay. His name is Jeff White. Some of them like Marsh in the Woods. Some of you have his knives, and I'm sure you're enjoying them because these are phenomenal knives. First one I'd like to show you is the French trade knife. You've seen a review of this knife before, so I won't go back through it. But these things are razor sharp, and I've had a comment that people like to see this, so this is a piece of paper, obviously. That's the knife. They are razor sharp. That's the French trade knife. Now I am having a roach belly made by Jeff. It's a custom job. Now this has got a cherry handle on it. This is the new one I just received. This is called the Long Hunters knife. This is a 7 to 7.5 inch blade. Curly maple scales, handles, whatever you want to call them. They are 3-pin handles. And this man makes a knife. I would trust my life in the woods with these blades. Can't say go to combat with them, but I would trust my life in the woods to them. I can't say enough about these blades. Once again, we'll go back to the piece of paper, as this is any test, I guess. This isn't computer paper, this is notebook paper. Now I didn't put any edge or any weight on that edge, so that's just what it does on its own. Jeff, when he makes a knife, he leaves it blackened up here, polished down here to give it a more of a patina I used it look. These are great blades. When I get the roach belly, I will do a review on that too. They're all high 30 seconds or 1.125 inch thick. They don't have the rigidity that people would expect of them, and that just goes to prove that a good blade does not have to be absolutely completely rigid. I'm getting more into the primitive side of survival, minimalist type of stuff, and these blades are just, I can't say enough about them. So if you like them, you want to use them, you want to check them out or whatever, you could check out Jeff's knives at JW Hammer on eBay, and he makes a camp knife in this size. This is a 5.5 inch blade. He makes a camp knife in this size and a nest muck in this size. You can get them in different handles. There's Osage orange, red dye, curly maple, cherry, walnut. Check the knives out. They're phenomenal. And if I was literally separated from any of them other knives, and I might just switch my mind over time about these knives, but if I was unable to get to my battle blades, I would not have any hesitation going into combat with them knives. They lack a lot of bells and whistles of a good combat knife, but then again, hey, combat knife or not, that was used in the frontier. Both of these knives, this would be your utility, that would be your big Skinner fighting knife. Mountain men used them. Frontiersmen used them for years to fight off Indians. And knowing the history of my people, that's a lot of fighting. So, this Ka-Bar user, just wanted to show you them knives. And, you know, like I said, if I couldn't get to my battle blades, they'd be the one I'd go to. So you all have a good night, and thank you very much for your time. And, you know, watch the videos, subscribe, and, yeah, I'll have a good night now. Thank you.